So that eye is from my brain tumor. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, but I have a small brain tumor on my pituitary gland, and when I don't sleep, it seems to make my everybody. So I'm on YouTube right now. Tried to get on Facebook. That wasn't happening. And I have a lot of exciting stuff going on today since I haven't been around for a while. I was like, I feel like hold on, you know what? I'm so tired. I'm really will be surprised if I don't burn myself today. So I'm gonna put this up on a box because I feel like it's not totally like TikTok. And it's political reasons that I dislike it because the Chinese don't allow it in their own country. They have their own version of it that is, a lot of people like, I don't understand this like when people value privacy, because now people will say stupid stuff like, well, if you're not doing nothing wrong, what difference does it make about your privacy? That's not the point. The point the point is that like, I don't know. I mean, don't you feel creeped out that like the Chinese government, just for you to have TikTok on your phone? I actually put it on my son's iPad, not iPad, his tablet. I'm such an old lady when it comes to like tablets. Hi, I have so many people on here today. I'm so happy. I look terrible. I wanted to do my makeup, but first do this wig. So we'll see how that goes, because the hair is in my hair color, but I haven't done yoga yet or Tai Chi. And so it's like, some people do be coming to the gym all in like their fancy clothes. And I've always wondered about that. But I also have lost a little bit of weight. When I say a little bit, I mean kind of a lot, but like my stomach's always been a problem area for me. So it's not like I try to pull my pants up, But I wanted to try another version that was like $100. And I had worn so long. And I finally got myself a little money. And then I'm like, save the money. But I wanted the wig. And I'm like, I'm not going to wear that wig all that much. And it's not that different from this other wig I have. Like, what is this compulsion I have to buy these wigs? I don't know. Does anyone else have a wig compulsion? Like, they just can't, like, they want every wig. And I would like to, or you know what? It could be 613, or technically it could really be, just a traditional black, because look, I want to show you a real quick. Okay, so this hair here was virgin Peruvian hair. Oh my goodness, it's going straight through. So this was only after I bleached it. I didn't color it at all. I'm making this into a ponytail in a very, very slow process that I can show you guys later if you got time, because it takes time. And I'm always at the Dollar Tree, and the one day to make my ponytails, I'll show you. But I would wear wooden ones. And I seen it there at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, I'm not going to use that right now. I've been meaning to do that ponytail for so long. Then I got sick. So this sickness was crazy, guys. And then I got COVID. And then my family got strep. And then we all felt better. And then my son went back to school. And what happened? Oh, we got the flu. So it was just like, damn. I mean, and it was hard because usually, it was one or two people in the house and somebody's well to take care of people, but this time, nope. Like we were all just in bed, sick as hell. Nothing was happening. And it was just hard because you know, people don't have time to be like sitting around, not really, doing nothing. I couldn't even help my son with his homework, so we're on different, apps on different Roku's. They have like 6 different ones, so you can, rent a different one at a different time. Anyways, that's really nice. So I'm trying to just make this a little bit more straight, but it is beautiful. Honestly, I'm 36 years old. I just had a birthday. How much I'm gonna look like a fool wearing this up to my son's Catholic school in this color hair, like, because now it seems like, it's anytime I have this hair, everybody thinks I'm a lesbian, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. Like out here trying to attract men, but this year I want to order everything. I'm like, I got like of my weight going up and down. I have clothes. I have a lot of clothes, but they're all in different sizes. And so I would like some clothes that fit the size I am now. And I honestly don't even really know it. So that's why I was gonna try and close later today. We'll see how much we get done. I also got these eyelashes for free. They're dyed myself. I got it off Amazon. It was for $20 a human hair wig. I mean, it looks like human hair, but I just $20 is the first one I started. The first few, and I got that from Miss Raj Posh. She has shown me everything I know about wigs. Straightening, some of it in the not doing a good strand by strand, and okay for this channel. So this I will be for sure. So I wanted to do this. What time is it? It's 11:30. So I was thinking about doing my makeup first, and then I guess I'm gonna take them out of the packages separately. Guys, my memory is just, I'm so tired. Okay, so I have to do that. I have to do these two. I have to do. But I did want to do put a link to it here. It's called Personal Development. When I got hit by, and then also found out I had brain tumor. It took them forever to find it. But I would not. It is not fun. I didn't really. I mean, I couldn't bring the functions of being a nurse. Ethically, it's almost as if it came at like the perfect time. So, has it been difficult to, I feel like I can't really say things that I want to say, or write a book like I want to, because I don't want my child to be ostracized for something I do. Certain people's parents write books or speak out, and they're people are so cruel these days. They take things personally, and I take it out on the whole family. Which Tai Chi on that channel. Occasionally I do it on this channel too. I get these eyelashes on. I've been watching some videos and they are not like extremely, but hey, let's try. But I'm gonna make it a second video because I think it's just gonna do. I actually do that later. Because I'm really tired. I don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like doing much. Except for this is fun. So what I am going to do is I guess do like an outfit. Keep your makeup covered. And you don't makeup for quite some time now. Because I think it was like 2014. No, I bought it. So technically, I'm supposed to have thrown that out. But look, I don't want to throw this whole thing out. Like, it's so nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to just do a quick like roll up of my head. And so that's joining. I'm so happy to see you guys here. I am just I dyed this wig this morning and throw it on real quick. I'm gonna work out, hence the workout outfit. Go real slow today. Something, come on. Don't make me look foolish. There goes one. I know I have a whole box of them. Here's one. So, I'm gonna do this. This is my quick. Obviously, this is not how I would wear one all day. I have a wig grip, which I love. I love my wig grip. It is the best. It gets a little tight on my head sometimes. I will do a ball cap so we can get the full look. And I guess I could put a little bit of makeup on too. Let's see, ball cap. Here, oh, the ball cap should really be on. I'll take this off. Ooh, we need some hairspray. Fast, and I'm trying not to put any products in it that might stop that growth. It has so much to do with vitamin Z, but I mean real vitamin Z, just like because when I am in the sun, my hair grows so much faster. Okay, so I'm like, why would I sell it when I was just about to buy it? So I'm just about to put this wig on. It's a T-part, which are really, some people I didn't used to like T-parts too much. The back is still a little wet. Hold on. I don't know. Just like I realized that is something that girls do often. Oh, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have like a lot of thickness, which could be why it is only was only $20. So ponytail with. Look this off for a second because I realized that I needed to fix this inside. that I had not adjusted these. It's a little wet back here. And that needs to be adjusted too. I don't want to leave the wig wet. This part is hard to get really dry. And I'm getting so tired. I get tired at the weirdest times, I swear. So, yeah, I'm tired about cutting the lace off if I'm not gonna do like a sew in or a glue in or wear the wig for. So, but I have other hair that will be beautiful. Side. Polarizing as someone like coming into your house and taking your stuff. I think that's the difference because she kept calling it rob/burglarizing on it. I mean, I guess you get robbed when you're burglarized, right? But so I wasn't sure which it was. She was here, excuse me, like platinum blonde, so like a 613, and I'm like, I don't think this will look right on a lady. I mean, maybe she could rock it like Madonna. I don't know. But I was like, if you want something a little bit different, show her the colors. And she and see like browns and stuff. She was like, oh, I don't want to have my hair. All right. I'm gonna just make one. I like to make the slip by the ear, 2 and 3. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I might actually put this in like a little ponytail. That's kind of cute. But that is cute as long as it stays where it needs to go. I don't go outside in Chicago. It has been crazy here. People are just getting shot for no reason. One of my ex-boyfriend, he was like a quiet guy. He worked, and so he was not a fighter at all. He went to Catholic school. He was a good kid. Just and Cicero. I bought a house there, so I plan on raising my child there. Like before our current mayor, it was not a bad area, but a few people came in, sponsored by, and say my child's gonna be that, but like the statistics are what they are. I hate to say facts don't care about your feelings, but they kind of don't. So I moved back in with my mother. Yay. However, the good thing about it a lot better. I honestly think I'm a better example for my son because before, but first salon I worked actually I had one hair school and I was like, no, I could barely long last extensions because I am running out of eyelashes. I somehow lost. I have magnetic eyelashes and sometimes I can keep them for a really long time, but I lost most of them. So You know, people like to put their products. I like to put the primer on. My face is a little red. I just have like red undertone. Yeah, somebody said, where would I wear? You know, oh, if you hang out with that person, you're gonna get in trouble, or certain clubs. And now they're just like unpredictable. I used to do tango in Chicago a lot, and salsa. They used to have salsa every night. I don't even know if a lot of the clubs are open that late anymore, but I really do miss dance. I could probably not even do the walking necessary for tango. You have to learn how to walk again. They had a band. You can look it up, Bernard. I had a friend that been murdered by the police, but like, not in that manner. Well, the police did do my friend's daddy father, my friend's baby daddy rather. They thought he was his daughter except for life, which is good. You know, Chicago. I don't know if anyone's been out in Chicago in so long. First, compared to Puerto Rico, is nothing. It's not popping. I used to go out a lot when I was younger. And I lived downtown. I went out almost every single night. And I mean, when you're young, you like to do it. And I genetic ones, take a bath together, and I tell them stories about my travels. And then I realize you make sure it's on. So, oh yeah, because it's windy and that they call Chicago the Windy City, but for several reasons. But it is windy as hell here sometimes. Like it's crazy. So I used to have friends that were experts at doing this. Like they would do it like nothing. Okay, I don't know if I waited long enough. Um, they need to like dry off a little bit. So there has to be a waiting time. And then I kind of screwed that one up because I put that's magnetic. I love the magnetic eyelashes. They're so much better. You can wear them. I wanted to go to London when I was in grad school, and because at that time, you know, I was not expecting to get hit by a car or get a brain tumor. What we were doing at that time was uh, you know, getting a teaching position, and because we had master's degrees, so you could go right into teaching, and and when they put them on waiting or hold or whatever, but anyways, so some people would just plan to do because I really enjoy the way education was. It's school has changed a lot. When I was finishing my like the last year or so is you have to do the part where you know in their education, and at that time it was a good. Some people go to school for what they want to go to school for. They don't activism or what. Actually wasn't. It didn't take that much longer than if I. So it does have long, short, and medium. Oh, okay. Now I see the difference. Curly, more okay. So maybe these ones, the curlier ones, go in the middle. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, and you guys could be the judge. And just I like it when people give me their honest opinions. Like you don't have to. Sometimes people are just, you know, really is looking like a hot mess. But anyways, so yeah, I love to travel. Last year in Puerto Rico was beautiful. And then in this day and age, had another hurricane. Put the wrong one on there a minute. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a little bit more on my eye. Some I really like, but I haven't lately, is the mascara. That's when these two girls I was traveling with, because sometimes when you travel and a lot, because people will be like, yeah, and it never happens. So if you go, especially if you stay in a hostel, people are under the impression for some reason that you have to spend so much money on traveling. It really depends on you. So now, especially with Airbnbs, there's so many options. I've gotten an Airbnb with 5 rooms, not even because I wanted it or had that many people, but because it was like late at night. Like, what can you give me? And he was like, well, any price is better than just like nothing. So what I usually stay in are hostels, but they're cheaper hotels generally. Yeah, I love Airbnb too. Actually, so I had the idea when I used to live when I was getting my graduate degree. So after I came back, and I had this idea, I was like, hey, because my mom lives so close, like, I could rent out my apartment. And my landlord, he lived in France. So the only person I really had to worry about was like my doorman, who could be like such an ass sometimes. I think it was because some really, really good rent. Like, I was probably paying $1,000 less than everybody else because he was on like the rent from maybe 2 years before that. When because in 2008, that was like a lot of people lost their apartments, and the rent every so and he did kind of, but we worked with each other because he was in France, so if something broke, I had to fix it, and that was annoying. And then but he was cool because like some of the people in the building right next to a hospital that's about to get a like, I have never understood the people in cities that complain. I really liked the complex. As far as places I've lived, like I got along with those neighbors the best. Like, I really liked most of my neighbors, but then there was people that it was like so this one is actually a magnetic liner. The looks. Anyways, so this next door neighbor, who I really didn't know him, he wrote this like crying letter about how his dog. So there was like a condo association. We already have to pay like $200 to these people a month. And hello, thanks for joining. So anyways, he said to them, why don't you just seal the balconies up if you never want anyone on them? And I thought he kind of treated them. I was happy. But that man made so much trouble for me. I guess he like knew people, and I had this thing called Legal Shield. I don't know if anyone. It used to be really crappy. Apparently, at one time, it was. I used Legal Shield for. Hi, my name's Elizabeth. Is this supposed to say how are you, or who are you asking me who I am? Who are you? I'm Elizabeth, and I have this channel. But I'm gonna have to factory reset stage where he will find the phone no matter, and that or cookies. But my phone is so slow, my computer is so slow. And when people call, I'm not like today. I told somebody he had called me a whole bunch of times, and I was like, "Look, we don't even probably speak the same language." And I used to accept payment because I tutored foreign language students as well. When I had my house, it's not a 4-year university at all, but a lot of countries pay for their their citizens to come and learn English here, do it. Or if because I know I learned about it from my friend's mother, and she had found it, and she was gonna pay for the house because they lived in the park, which is like super rich. Just like an apartment there is expensive. So and they could choose to just live there, or there was like 3 hours. A lot of students do this where they will do at the table. That's how you learn. That's how I 2 years, and then stopped paying for the program. And also the city was becoming like more and more dangerous. So people were really, when they heard about where I lived, which was, I didn't live at this time, my house was not in Chicago, it was in Cicero, which was where Al Capone lived. Familiar with Al Capone? He was like a notorious Italian mobster that lived in Cicero. And yes, people would tell me about like, Al Capone was still run by Al Capone. You could not pay your bills in anything but cash. You had to go in. It was crazy. The police would tell you when you called them, if you called out with it, though. If others, and mine was right by a bus stop, and because it was like you didn't. I mean, if your car blasted me or just destroyed everything, but yeah, I loved living in the area. I loved Chicago. I'm really like livid about how the city has just so quickly. It kind of is just like the same thing with the country. Chicago and America just got torn to pieces really fast and on purpose. I totally think everything has been done on purpose because not only has like, I don't know, our food supply been a bunch of food plants burned down, but then trains. So my favorites, I don't think there's any girls in here. I think it's mostly guys. This butterfly, this is voluminous. I don't know how to say the word. Butterfly Sculpt, waterproof, hydroproof. So I do like this one. I think it makes the eyelashes look more like blend in with my real ones. So for the first time of putting these individual eyelashes on, I think they look pretty nice. well. I wanted to put a few different hair things on. Okay. Few brushes, which I needed terribly. All right, so what I'm gonna do, if any ladies are watching at all, is I have a little brush, and I'm gonna take that. So this is MAC, and I'm gonna use that as my eyeshadow brush. And you can do, the makeup that they tell you. You can actually, you don't need to use it necessarily. It's easiest like when I've been in a bind, I've used eyeliner from mascara, different stuff to kind of get back. Turns out to be better than the real deal or what you're supposed to use. Hold on one moment, please. That's okay. Okay. So what you can do with this, and it makes a really fun smoky eye, is to outline the eye with the black sorry, I was focusing. The black color. Okay, so the only thing with these eyelashes is sometimes you do have to put them down a few extra times. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of, they seem to respond the best to this mascara stick. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more. So I got these cool hard candy ones, and they need to be used like soon because this is metallic. Okay, so with this, it's cool. It shows you where to put it on your face and what kind of brush to use. Okay, so I told everyone this is going to be an exciting day. Oh, Minnie Mouse Penthouse, working but still watching and listening. Get my beauty come out. Sometimes I'm really shy about like surprise, and it's like it kind of ruins the surprise if you like see how, I don't know. It's kind of like if you watch a chicken get killed before you eat it, it's not as appetizing. I don't know if it's the same for watching a woman get ready, but I don't know. It's just like it's better to just have the surprise sometimes. So, but oh my goodness, I'm getting this all over my lips, but that's okay because this isn't really lipstick. It's actually blush. And I use it because it stays on my lips forever and it does not, like, if I kiss somebody on the cheek or whatever, it doesn't get all over them. So I thought it was lipstick when I bought it, but it's not, and it's worked out very well. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my lighthearted banter. Some people do, some people don't. Everybody has their own likes and dislikes, which is what I love about social media, is like we were all kind of forced for a while to like the same thing. There's so many choices out there, and even if you have a really small channel, it's kind of cool. It's like, well, you know, you don't have to have thousands of people liking you. And in fact, I kind of think it's gets just so popular and everybody knows them and everybody likes them. It's just based on either like now that's actually how they got the mom. There's like a new thing where I think there's been 3 or 4 shows now. Or there was one movie. It is such a bad movie. And apparently this man had like money from who knows where. But it's so bad. Like, and it's funny because it's so bad. And yeah, I recommend watching it with someone who has like a good sense of humor, because some people that like so bad that it's hilarious movies. But if you have time and you have the right person, watch that movie. And then particular movie, because also this man, he was like obscure. Nobody in Hollywood knew him, and he spent all of his money, like I guess, filming on. So part of it is also how much that where it came from. I don't think anyone ever found out. Anyways, there's it's now a thing to make how the movie was made. Either a show or a movie about it. But so this on Paramount, you can download it on Roku. I think it's free. I'm not sure, but okay, for blend hairline to cheekbones, hairline to go around here. They're doing this wrong. I think it's the wrong. I think the bone is supposed to, whatever. We'll fix it. But anyways, so the show is called The Offer. A wig, what an idiot! Ow. And so The Godfather, it's a trilogy. The third movie is not great, so I usually don't watch that one. But the second one, first and second one are great. Marlon Brando, although I've kind of lost a disgusting scene with butter with an actress that was not written in the script, and you can just look up Marlon Brando and butter and find it out, because I'm not Jesus. Oh, sorry for the curse words, but I've been on here for that long. I'm going slow. So Marlon Brando did not like Frank Sinatra, because I didn't see Guys and Dolls. I like older movies, but not that old. And so I guess he called that Frank Sinatra, Marlon Brando. So Marlon Brando was only in The Godfather because center of forehead. He was only in The Godfather because Frank Sinatra didn't want the movie to be made, and because there was one character that was supposed to be Frank, like people thought was Frank Sinatra, and I'm like, if you think it's you, you're the guilty one. I think it's just supposed to go here. I really can't tell, even though I've used this before. I'm so tired. And now I know I look so weird. So I was like, this will be fun. Okay, we're gonna do some. I'm just gonna rub it in a little bit. Okay. Oh, I like didn't put enough on. So much. I'm gonna do some really, really dramatic Kardashian type. Um. Uh. What do they call it? The What is it called? So I'm gonna do some ouch, but sometimes it comes out a lot on the brush. So I'm gonna go over this part. This is actually supposed to be like closer to the chin, like down here, and then a little bit more up. So I didn't, and then you put this here. I know you guys are thinking, what the frick are you doing, girl? But I've done this before, and once you put the really, really white stuff on, because so this is $8.75. Well, this is 800 usually, so it doesn't seem like they're that far apart. But the blending of them makes for some. So these ones I got recently, Revlon. So that was CoverGirl. My favorite are getting old, these ones, but I use them all the time. These are Rem, but I wanted to do something fun today. So, okay. Okay. So, you want to do really, really white underneath your eyes. Woo. And you can do the top of the eyelids, and that actually will help whatever type of eyeliner, and not eyeliner, but eyeshadow. It actually helps it stick. Make sure I put, and just make sure there. You can call, if your eyebrows are light like mine, it really doesn't matter that much. You also want to get the white in here in this area. I don't even know if I need any more, to be honest. I don't think I do. So here we go. Eyes, eyelashes, but sometimes you do. So this makes people look more awake, and it looks really good in pictures. Okay. Now, I guess I can use what I have left. So this in here. You guys are probably thinking, you're looking crazier and crazier, girl. You look like you're every day. I don't even watch that show. Oh my God, I look nuts. Take a picture. Okay, all right. So these type of sponges are good for this. Yes, men, this is what women do. And I just don't really understand the I always wanted to be a boy in the 90s. And I was a tomboy. But I was like, boys are nicer to each other. Like they fight it out and then it's done. And girls play these weird ass games. I've heard a lot of boys think that girls are nicer. Like never. Girls are not nicer at all. They might be pretending they're nicer, but anyways, look a certain way, and you can't just get up and have your face on and like have short hair. I don't know. this a lot of this stuff is fun, but I don't know. I feel like I can relate to, the grass is always greener on the other side. It does seem like I always thought boys were nicer to each other than girls. So I can understand that with their haircut on and we need to exhausting. And if you don't have a lot of money, it can be hard to like make it look like you do. Now that we have a lot, yeah, I curious as to why you would want to go through this shit every day. And in addition to like the pain of going through those surgeries, oh my God, maybe because I'm a nurse and I know that like those surgeries, it's not one and done. It's like forever you will be a patient in the hospital. But I don't know. I was just thinking about that randomly. Because now sometimes when I do my makeup, because the trans like makeup look, and I'm like, I don't, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't necessarily want to appear like that to a man. And I don't think like a man would necessarily find that attractive. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I think most men would like want to know for sure. Like they don't want questionable. I think they want like people have like told me that now I know, but like as far as I know of, but Mom, did Sonny come home from school? I don't think she heard me. We planted together. It was a nice day. Today is like not quite as nice of weather. And then with this, what they often do with the darker color is kind of like outline the top of the brow. Which is nice for people that don't have eyebrows that show up very well. Wow. I usually don't do my eyes. I feel funny because like this is kind of I feel funny that I have men watching me because I'm so self-conscious usually. I don't mind doing my makeup in front of women, but okay. You can barely see my eyebrows. So one of my I do like this one. So it has a mascara stick that you can use for your eyebrows, and you kind of just brush them in like this, like so. It's looking crazy still. I really feel like you can always fix it though. Okay, so then we have the pen. always wonder, you know, do men really like these looks? Because it's kind of females that like pick out how they're what's in as far as makeup. I mean, I don't think any men have really any input into any of that. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I mean, I know a lot of male, uh, men that do makeup are men. I'm so tired. I'm not making like I sound really stupid. I'm not this stupid. But what I was trying to say is like a lot of great hairstylists are men. A lot of some of the best makeup artists are men. Um, so uh, the I'm not, but I wonder if the average man, like what he finds attractive, or if like, is it just earlier uh, look didn't really turn out. This is one of these. They have these little brushes in here. So I'm just going to go ahead, kind of fix this up, do this here, and here. I feel like I look worse everything I do. Oh, a sponge. Alrighty. Ooh. So I like this eye, but this eye is not looking right. I never like how I look around my lips. I always feel like so. And guys that are on here, so what do you guys like a girl that's in makeup like this, or how do you feel about it? Um just curious. I mean, prefer something like a little less showy. I don't know the word really. Like, yeah, I guess. I learned this from the Makeup Chair on YouTube. She is amazing. So first we take our dark color basically, and you're gonna put it in the crease of your eye and just go back and forth in that crease with the dark color. Now with our so usually she does 3 colors, sometimes 4. So we don't want to add like anything else and darker than what we are using in the center of the eye right now. In other words, we just want something lighter. Okay, so basically we're just blending this, blend. Next to the color is usually the next lightest. Alrighty. So I'm gonna get this. I think I might be doing this like not exactly in the way I'm supposed to. So this I'm just gonna put over the entire eye and blend it, and it's just gonna kind of come out. And I actually really like this look right here on this eye. It looks really nice. So I really, really like that look. I'm gonna get a clean brush, using the same brush, and then having it already like blended. So I'm getting that same color again and just going over my eye, and it's just like back and forth movements, going over it, kind of like you're painting. I don't know if anybody paints, but just like you're painting a canvas basically, but it's your face. Okay. Now, I like to always up and the bottom, and then that always effing happens where but yeah, you just want to touch up your mascara because it will definitely uh have the excuse me, I'm so sorry, the eyeshadow will drop onto the eyelashes is what I'm trying to say. And so you want to make sure that your eyelashes are dark colored and not the color of your mascara or not the color of your eyeliner. So now I'm just going to go back and that is this the color? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, it's right here. I am making such a mess and I just cleaned. Okay, so here we go. Alrighty. And I need to kind of nice dark texture where it looks I don't know if she has herself together now. I think she does. But when she does, she's so pretty. Okay. So I'm always doing kind of like last minute touch-ups. We're pretty much almost done. Let's take this off. And then I know this totally does not match the workout outfit. Let's see if we can fix it. Jesus, I am making a mess. Okay. So this is supposed to be like a little workout. I mean, it's not, it is a lot. There's a lot of makeup for like going to a gym, but that's because I have other wigs that I'm going to be putting on after this. Oh, I forgot that was still there. So it's a little bumpy in the back because I didn't do like a full box onion, and then I only used because it was, if you are adventurous, make my own lace wigs. Sometimes I do a sew-in, or I will do glue. I don't do glue that much, but anyways, especially right here. Just, and that's actually add to the wig. Like I said, it's not an easy thing to do. I'm sure like once you get the hang of it though, it doesn't take as long as with the look. Hey you sister, how have you been? How's my niece? You have to come see my kid. I miss you so much. I haven't seen anyone from high school in like years. Probably the last time I saw people was when I used to have parties at my apartment. So that was a long time ago. So anyways, how are you? I miss you. I'm finished with this video with this particular wig. I am going to unbox another wig after this, and I'm just going to take some pictures with this. And I guess I'll leave this if you watch for a minute, 2 minutes, 2 hours. I can't believe it took me this long, but I was really some of the brand ambassadors with the clothing. I'm looking to get into that. Not some of the nicer brands if possible. And also other channel if you are having want someone to vent to. I do offer that on my, and if it's working out and I don't feel that you need a higher level of care, we can continue. Anyways, I am so thankful that everybody joined in, and I will be back later today. Bye.